So today I'm talking about the Harbor Freight Braun engine bay light, and I got a few first thoughts on it. Number one, it comes with both a plug-in charger, and it also comes with a car charger, which makes it convenient. I'm concerned with it's not a standard type charger. I really like to see things going to standard type chargers, USB-C, things like that, because what happens when it breaks? How do I ever find another charger that fits the voltage and recharge capacity? So charges up about an hour. It looks like it's going to be just fine. Came right out of the package. This is a 2013 Ford Escape, and you see that the fully covers the engine bay. What I was thinking when I first saw it was I'd really kind of prefer that there was a little bit more light cast out of it. So there's two settings, first setting and second setting. So you can see that I can clearly see the engine bay. But I was just kind of hoping for a little bit more light. If you take a look at the intensity of a standard 100 watt, LED bulb, what I was hoping for was that intensity, but across the entire engine bay. So the reason that this makes the pain is I have to move it to change shadow angles. And the point of an overhead light like that is that it takes away most of the shadow angles. And another thing, there's a hook on both ends, but I would kind of like to see it so that it was a little bit lower, had a little bit of swinging maneuverability. I had to hook it on the outside of my hood, which doesn't make me quite happy. It's very unlikely the plastic's going to scratch my car, but it doesn't give me, there's not a standard place for these kinds of lights to hook up, so I have to hook it from wherever. It also has magnetic ends if you want to hold it up and down. I think underneath the car where there's not quite as much shadowing from overhead lights and stuff, it would probably be a lot better, but as far as being an over bay light, it seems to be working, and I think I'll just have to add a little bit more light from other sources to shadow different angles. And of course, this car is getting spark plugs, but you can tell that it doesn't quite catch all of the engine bay and shadows it heavily when I turn it on and off. Otherwise, like I said, two light settings, low and high. I don't see myself probably ever using the low setting unless I've got every other light in the building off and just kind of taking a look at something directly. But those are my initial thoughts. $44, it seemed a little high, but I was really happy with some of the other Braun light products that I have. A couple smaller items. I have a strong flashlight that I really enjoyed from that company, from Harbor Freight, and thought I'd give this a try because I need a good engine bay light. So this I'd say is moderate. I'm not sure if I'd recommend buying it. I guess I'll just let you with your opinions. If you like what you see in the video, then go get one, and if you don't, I saved you a trip to Harbor Freight and saved you $44. So, all right, thanks, folks.